If I'm wild online, don't get it twisted. In real life, loyalty's consistent. Shh, let the beat drop. Truth in the rhythm. Watch the crowd pop. They say red flag, but what's the definition? Accountability dodgers, blame, shift in tradition. Sorry baby, love won't heal that flaw. You can pour it all in, but they'll still withdraw. If they know they'll never let us go, sheesh, the vibe's steady in the flow. Who raised you, darling? What's your creed? A red flag's a warning, not a need. Agree with everything, sky yellow or blue. Yes, I thought that too, but that ain't true. Connection ain't mimicry, it's soul and debate. Not a copy-paste lover who just replicates. A real one says, actually, I don't vibe. Not afraid to show their authentic tribe. Love bombing fades, people pleasing cracks. No opinions of their own, just hollow acts. Oh, my love, you played that role. Every woman, every man you stole. No real persona, just smoke and mirrors. A hollow echo, reflection of fears. Final red flag rap waving in the storm. But loyalty's a fire, steady and warm. Don't fall for the copy, don't fall for the show. A real connection's the only place to go. Scroll the feed at dawn, eyes half aglow, wanting to know what's going on, but dreading what I'll know. It's a tightrope walk between wisdom and decay. One step from clarity, one slip from losing my way. They say stay woke, but it feels more like stay broke. Broken my peace, my patience, my hope. Every click's a meal for the worry inside, devouring my spirit till there's nowhere to hide. I tune it all out, wrap my head in a shroud, pretend the world's fine, wear a smile like a cloud. But here's the curse that makes this mess so intense. I can't stand the folks who choose to make no sense. Willfully blind, yeah, they wear it like pride, saying don't bother me with facts. I've got lies on my side. It'd be easy, I swear, just to float through the days, but my conscience won't let me go my own lazy ways. They tell me rise above the banter, rise above the noise, like it's simple as switching out old toys. But when every headline's a punch to the chest, and every take's hotter than a furnace at best, I'm trying to hold the line, trying to keep my control. But lately it feels like everything eats my soul. Oh, it's the delicate dance, the impossible test. Know enough to care, but not enough to rest. Stay sharp, but stay soft, stay bright, but stay whole, while the noise tries to chew up every part of my soul. I trade my sharp view for a duller sweet life if I didn't see clearly where the troubles arrive. But here's what I hold when the dark starts to roll. Inspiration's a hug, you're not alone in this hole. Read a line from a poet, hits me right in the chest. Said all that I felt, but put it better than all the rest. Thought, well, that's it then, problem solved, cases closed. Till I felt the same weight heavy under my clothes. Turns out words are a mirror, magic repair. They just show you your scene, show you someone is there. It's an embrace, not a fix, a hand, not a cure. Makes the burden less heavy, but it's still something you endure. And yeah, I still roll my eyes when I hear the same junk folks doubling down, when they ought to just slump and say I got it wrong. But pride's a thick wall, blocking out sense till they can't see it all. I bite my tongue till it tastes like regret, trying not to shout till my voice is all wet. 'Cause fighting fire with fire just burns down the place. So I breathe deep and focus on better days. Some days I'm a sieve, letting all the bad in. Some days I'm a lock where no truth can win. But balance is something you build, not just find. It's a daily repair of your heart and your mind. Contempt's easy currency, pays quick and pays bright, but it costs you your joy in the fading light. So I'll keep my eyes open, keep my words well measured, keep the warmth of those lines that made me feel treasured. Oh, it's the delicate dance, the impossible test. Know enough to care, but not enough to rest. Stay sharp, but stay soft, stay bright, but stay whole. While the noise tries to chew up every part of my soul, I trade my short view for a duller sweet life. If I didn't see clearly where the troubles arrive. But here's what I hold when the dark starts to roll. Inspiration's a hug, you're not alone in this hole. Scroll down slow, breathe deep now, keep what you need, let the rest bow. You're seen, you're held, you're not out of control. Better days are coming, even if they take their toll. Even if they take their soul. Inspiration's a hug, don't let go. One day he whispers slick, one day he whispered slick, girl, I wanna hug your neck. 50 Shades cosplay, what a trick. Oh, the drama, what the heck. So I flipped the script, played his game, showed another guy the same flame. He ran it loud, cryptic code, like a frog in fog on a broken road. Roll the dice, gamble twice, throwing shade, but it ain't nice. He's bullying me with stories in space. I rhyme it back, slap it in his face. Puzzle, dazzle, lyrical blade, decode his rant, watch him fade. It's not the stream, it's access to me, he said, like a prophet of mystery. Characters drawn, amphibian vibe. Oh my God, lame, foggy tribe. I push it back, poetic attack. He can't handle the rhymes I stack. It wasn't chance, it was a sign, a message wrapped in crooked lines. I love him still, I stand by his side, even when he hides what he feels inside. I torture sweet with rhyming skill, decode his heart against his will. I'm listening close, I know the sound of feelings lost but wanting found. Normally I'd walk away, but with him I just can't stray. different breed. I argue loud for him in rooms without a crowd. Roles reversed, I'd fight his fight, but loving him still feels so right. Roll the dice, gamble twice, throwing shade, but it ain't nice. He fogs the truth, I clear the air. My rhymes expose what he won't share. Puzzle, dazzle, lyrical played, decode his soul, love never fades. Tables do turn. Tables do turn. Tables do turn. Tables do turn, oh can't you see? Stay genuine, stay raw, stay free. Character ain't built at the peak, it's laid at the bottom. Brick by brick, temporary roles, they fade away. Authenticity's the card that'll play. Keep on grinding, stay in the game. If luck won't turn and Bay Sarah flips the frame. Flip the table, break the mold. Stay consistent, don't sell your soul. Others chase short-term gains, but you build a base that remains. Stay real, stay strong, stay true. As the edge that carries you. Authenticity compounds harder than schemes. It's the backbone behind your dreams. Money's a language traded for power, but it drowns the people you left to sour. They suffer while you slunder and take, but truth's the quake that makes you shake. Rows of costumes, masks on stage, but foundations last through every age. Oh, the irony, the greedy parade, but honesty's the blade that never fades. Stay honest with yourself, don't bend. Authenticity scales, it's the trend. Flip the table, break the mold. Stay consistent, don't sell your soul. Others chase short-term gains, but you build a base that remains. Stay real, stay strong, stay true. As the edge that carries you. I can rhyme whatever I please, drop lines like pennies with casual ease. Nobody cares, or so they say, but my demon whispers they'll use it one day. Be mindful, tactical, sharpen the blade. The right ones will care, but some will fade. I'm out the loop, intentionally gone. Root of wisdom, my heart's the song. Rhymes on demand, wherever I stand. Sarcasm sharp like a sleight of hand. Confusion fades when I know me. Authenticity's the key, can't you see? I rhyme whenever, whatever, wherever, for ever clever. Never say never. Ignore what I know. Confusion grows, but truth's the seed and wisdom shows. Know yourself before you know the rest. That's the secret, that's the test. Waiting for the info drop. Loop back in before curtains stop. Performance ready, mic in hand. I rhyme the chaos, I command. Inner demon, you're not wrong, but I flip the script, I own the song. Tactical rhymes, sarcastic flow, poetic punches, watch me glow. Rhymes on demand, wherever I stand. Sarcasm sharp like a sleight of hand. Confusion fades when I know me. Authenticity's the key, can't you see? I rhyme whenever, whatever, wherever. Forever clever. Never say never. I'm canceling April Fools this year. No prank competes with my career. It's almost April 1st, what a crime. Still no one has to waste my time. Y'all been fools since January. Carrying clown shoes, it's hereditary. Guess I'll crown myself. What a thrill, be my own fool. Cheap labor, no bill. April Fools, but I'm not amused. Life's the joke, and I've been used. Normalized, not vibing, no beef in sight. I just don't like you. Ain't that alright? They don't ask, they just assign. Be my fool like it's a sign. He sure makes me look the part, but sarcasm's my work of art. Danger is carelessness, I confess. I laugh at chaos, nothing less. Donate my body, science will see. Finally a real one studying me. April's here, but the joke's on you. I'm the punchline, intellectual coup. So raise your glass, let's toast the rule. April Fool's Day, cancelled by a fool. Putting up with me's a marathon, not a sprint. Most dropped out, left no hint. I don't blame them, I see the score. But the ones who love me, their folklore. Convince me now, bow to my doubt. I gave up on me, you just walked out. Tried and tried, but you stall at the gate. Halfway's a myth when you self-sabotage. Hard to love, easy to quit. I'm the circus, your counterfeit. Lazy shape-shifting clowns in disguise. But somebody had to. Lucky prize. Patterns repeat like a broken song. Self-love's the key, but you play it wrong. Life's a mirror, cracked and cruel. Guess I'm the punchline, eternal fool. It ain't beef, it's just no vibe. I'm allergic to your clown tribe. Putting up with me ain't easy, true, but at least I admit it. Can you? Hard to love, easy to quit. I'm the satire, your counterfeit. So laugh at the chaos, clap at the show. I'm the fool you gave up on. Now you know. Whatever happens, don't take it to heart. It's not about you, though you play the part. The drama's a mirror, cracked and skewed, projecting their chaos, not your mood. Everyone's trapped in their own TV show. You're just a cameo, didn't you know? Assumptions are cheap, judgments are free, but 9 times out of 10 they're wrong, trust me. Don't take it personally, it's comedy gold. Their nonsense is theirs, let the story unfold. Control your own script, let them improvise. You're the director, don't buy their lies. Don't buy. They'll swear they know your reality's plot, but spoiler alert, they absolutely do not. You're busy starring in your own grand scene while they're stuck recycling memes. Opinions are echoes, loud but hollow. If you chase everyone, you'll never follow. So laugh at the circus, clap at the show. The clowns in the mirror just wave hello. Don't take it personally, it's all projection. Life's a fun house with warped reflection. So sip your tea, let fools parade. You're the punchline they'll never evade. I hate an uneducated hater, typing wrong like a broken translator. Do some research, bitch, learn to spell. Your shade is weak, it don't ring the bell. Haters gonna, who even cares? Throwing shade with 0 wares. If you're gonna drag me, at least come correct. Google exists, show some intellect. Imagine confidence with no information. That's a delusion, a wild creation. Loud and wrong, allergic to facts. Your twisted stories got holes and cracks. AI error don't reward the noise. It's clarity that earns the poise. You scream the loudest but make no sense. Ignorance is your best defense. Fake kindness, dirty tactics too. Trying to make enemies envy you. Claiming you're chosen, but truth is clear. You're the loser left with nothing here. So think before you start to talk. Ignorance just makes you a laughing stock. The wrong ones always got the most to say. But educated shade, that's the only way. He said, I'm right, don't you see? Every woman wants a man like me. She laughed, oh darling, that's quite bold. But your ego's bigger than the lies you've told. A point claimed a pulse, Still, he fights for pride, she fights for will. He swings with bravado, she dances with grace. He's losing the war with a smirk on her face. He barked, "You're too deep, you philosophize. I conquer hearts, I collect the prize." She sighed, "You conquer nothing, just chase the thrill. But love's not a trophy, it's a post to fill." He puffed his chest, "I'm the alpha male." She quipped, "More like a ship that forgot its sail." He roared, "I win." She calmly replied, "Congrats on your victory, your soul just died." A point claimed, a pulse still. He's loud, defensive, but she's more skilled. He plays the a-hole, she covers the hole. She wins the unwinnable, saving the soul. He claimed the point, she claimed the night. He lost the pole, she kept the light. In the battle of love, here's the deal: the woman wins, the man just feels. Even when the words have drifted far away, silence fills the room where we used to stay. You're still here, important, soft and true. Not for all the things we say, but what we never do. With or without the words we used to share, you're woven in the quiet, everywhere. Always in my mind, deep in my heart you stay. A quiet love that never fades away. With or without, with or without. No message sent, no call to make it right. Just a gentle knowing in the middle of the night. Important, not in noise, not in the crowd's loud sound, but in the hush where only real love is found. With or without the words we used to share, you're woven in the quiet, everywhere. Always in my mind, deep in my heart you stay. A quiet love that never fades away. With or without, with or without. Even if the days turn cold and names get lost, you'll still be the echo. No matter what the cost, no need for proof, no need for one more line. You're simply here, and that feels just fine. With or without the words we used to share, you're woven in the quiet, everywhere. Always in my mind, deep in my heart you stay. A quiet love that never fades away. With or without, always, always. Still here, unspoken, in my mind, in my heart. Mm-hmm. So I thought my little tricks would turn the tide. Scribble my moves on a paper thin. X here, O there, where do I begin? Silent stare, twisting my smile. Rehearsed every line for a little while, figuring I'd dance right through your mind, leave you guessing, leave you behind. But the board stretches wide, shadows deep. Every breath you take, secrets you keep. You sit so still, eyes like midnight rain, seeing the cracks in my fragile game. My childish lines on your endless field fade like whispers, no one will yield, while your pieces glide, quiet and sure. Night sleep silent, bishops endure. Oh, checkmate before the first move. King falls soft, nothing to prove. I came to play, thought I'd win the night, but you read my heart in the candlelight. Checkmate before I could breathe, lost in the quiet you weave. Bold was the step, swift was the fall. You never lifted a hand at all. Now the board is still pieces out of place, my clever mask on without a trace. You smile gentle, no need to say the game's been over since I walked your way. In the mirror of mine, the truth stands clear. The one who played was the one in fear. So I lay down my pen, let the silence stay, learn the lesson in the softest way. Yeah, checkmate before the first move. King falls soft, nothing to prove. I came to play, thought I'd win the night, but you read my heart in the candlelight. Checkmate before I could breathe, lost in the quiet you weave. Bold was the step, swift was the fall. You never lifted a hand at all. No more games, no more moves, just the echo of checkmate before the first move. Hey you've been working slow in the quiet, seeds you sow. The silence builds your strong foundation. Patience fuels your dedication. Your breakthrough is near, don't let go. Keep the faith, let your spirit grow. Consistency will light the way. Your efforts about to pay. We chase the praise, the world's acclaim. Validation feels like the game. But it's a trap that clouds the view. Your purpose lives inside of you. Your breakthrough is near, don't let go. Keep the faith, let your spirit grow. Recognition starts within. Conviction is where you win. In the stillness, strength is found. Quiet hearts make the loudest sound. Stay the course, the dawn will rise. Your moment shines before your eyes. Your spirit glow, the world will see what's always been. Your victory starts deep within. In the hush of a Monday, you slip through the door. A flicker of sunlight on yesterday's floor. I'd grown used to breathing in shallow and small. Then your voice woke the rooms of my heart's empty hall. Love crept in like moonlight, soft, silver and slow. Then roared like a river no banks could control. Misery trailed it, a shadow too close. Jealous of joy it could never compose. We quarreled in whispers, we battled in stares, through sharp little daggers that hung in the air. Yet every tomorrow we chose one more time. Forgiveness the thread in our unraveling rhyme. We quarreled in whispers, we battled in stares. Yet every tomorrow we chose one more time. Forgiveness the thread, forgiveness the thread in our unraveling rhyme. Joy danced through the cracks of the everyday grind. Spilled tea on the table, your laugh unconfined. Midnight runs for cheap snacks and terrible plan. Your fingers in mine like a promise, not chance. Happiness settled, not loud but profound. The sound of your breathing when I'm finally around. Keys in the bowl with their small silver clink. Two mugs on the counter, two hearts in sync. We quarreled in whispers, we battled in stares, through sharp little daggers that hung in the air. Yet every tomorrow we chose one more time. Forgiveness the thread in our unraveling rhyme. We quarreled in whispers, we battled in stares, whispers through winters, through summers, through rain. Keep walking, keep loving. There's always again. Challenges came in their sensible suits, bills that kept growing, old wounds, bitter roots, bodies that creak now and tempers that flare, parents who phone at the worst time to care. Yet success never shouted from stages or gold. It lived in the quiet when both of us fold onto carpet at midnight, exhausted, undone, eating dry cereal, knowing we've won. Everything in time finds its proper place, the ache and the rapture, the fear and the grace. We're not racing the clock, we're the beat in its chest, two stubborn hearts drumming their way through the rest. We quarreled in whispers, we battled in stares, through sharp little daggers that hung in the air. Yet every tomorrow we chose one more time, forgiveness the thread in our unraveling rhyme. We bend, we break, we rise, we climb, still scarred, still tender, still yours and mine, still falling, still rising, still learning the line. Everything in time, everything in time, everything in time. Forgiveness the thread, everything in time. Instead of clinging tight to dreams I left behind, to paths I never walked, to could have been I find, I choose the step that's here, the move my hands can make, the small real thing right now. No longer will I fake. What might have been is dust, a shadow on the wall. I trade regret for motion, answer presence no more the ghost of should, no chains of yesterday. I'm building with the hours that live and breathe today. What might have been is dust, could have voices cease. What might have I'm canceling April Fools this year. No prank competes with my career. It's almost April 1st, what a crime. Still no one asked to waste my time. Y'all been fools since January, carrying clown shoes, it's hereditary. Guess I'll crown myself, what a thrill. Be my own fool, cheap labor, no bill. April Fools, but I'm not amused. Life's the joke, and I've been used. Normalized, not vibing, no beef in sight. I just don't like you. Ain't that alright? They don't ask, they just assign. Be my fool, like it's a sign. He sure makes me look the part, but sarcasm's my work of art. Dangerous carelessness, I confess. I laugh at chaos, nothing less. Donate my body, science will see. Finally a real one studying me. April's here, but the joke's on you. I'm the punchline, intellectual coup. So raise your glass, let's toast the rule. April Fool's Day, canceled by a fool.